Hello, I'm Danielle Brown. I studied law at the University of Leicester between 2006 to 2010. Had a little gap year in the middle to concentrate on going to the Beijing 2008 Paralympic Games, where I won a gold medal in the archery, which was just absolutely amazing. So I won the Outstanding Alumni Achievement Award in 2012. And since then I've had an awesome career. I won it right at the beginning of the year, but I managed to retain my gold medal title later that year in London 2012, which was just absolutely amazing. I am retired from sports now, and I have an awesome life as a motivational speaker and a children's author. So I write non-fiction books, primarily looking at self-development, but also doing a bit about role models and looking at women's sport as well. Winning the Alumni Award was just amazing, really special. You know, there are so many incredible alumni out there who've gone on to do amazing things and become leaders in their field. So to be considered as one of them was just really cool. And also really nice way to stay involved with the university. I owe such a lot of growth and development to my time there, so just a really neat way to be back. Choosing Leicester was not a hard decision. You know, the first time I visited the university, I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the campus. I grew up in a very small rural area, so you know, for me, the nice green open spaces, being quite a small campus whilst being contained within a city, I just loved it, and you know, I knew that I would be happy here. I learned so many skills at Leicester, but honestly, if I have to pick one, it would be time management. You know, balancing a full-time degree with effectively what was full-time training was so hard, really tiring at the time. But you know, I managed. I was going up to the training centre 3 days a week. I was training in Leicester and I was cramming in all my studies around. But this has really helped me moving on, because you know, time management is such an essential life skill. And I feel that all the practice I got at uni has really set me up very nicely. I am so grateful for so many things the university gave me. I mean, I have to say, friends, you know, keeping in touch with people I did my degree with, it's just absolutely wonderful to have met some really great people that I still share my life with. Also, I learned so much about myself there, and you know, for me, I always think it's really important that in order for you as a professional to shine, you've got to get the person bit right. And through university, I learned so much about me, which really has set me up very nicely, and I am so grateful for that. My proudest moment at Leicester honestly has to be graduating, you know, getting to the end of it after juggling all my training and coming away with a first. You know, I was so worried because I spent so much of my time training that I wouldn't be able to get the grade that I knew I could get. And the same week I graduated, it was announced that I had made the team for the Commonwealth Games in Delhi, and I became the first disabled person to represent England as an able-bodied competitor. So yeah, it was a truly proud moment where everything just came together so perfectly. I discovered so much about myself at Leicester. I think university is a fantastic experience, not just for the studying, but for the wider skills that you pick up around it. And I just learned so much about me. I learned that no matter how busy or tired I was, that I could still go out there and deliver results. I developed a lot of confidence about myself, you know, coming to a new environment, out of my comfort zone, jumping in, thriving, and finding a way to achieve what I wanted to do was, it taught me so much and has really supported me as I've moved on. Ambitions for the future. Wow, honestly, it's been so hard to plan at the minute, hasn't it? But yeah, my ambitions really at the minute are focused very much around my writing. I've got some very exciting projects in the pipeline and some big ambitions to drive my career forward there.